in from Meerut. What we are learning that the criminal identified as Shehzad, also known as Nikki, who was wanted fugitive with a reward of 25,000, was creating pressure in family to take back the case of a rape. Now what is being said that the accused had raped allegedly a 7-year-old girl in Meerut after being released from jail. To create pressure on the family, he apparently opened fire at the door of the victim's family. And what is now being said that the police during the search operation narrowed down on his location, and when asked to surrender, he also opened fire at the police. In retaliation, he has now suffered a bullet injury and was rushed to the hospital where the doctors declared him dead. So zero tolerance, Adib, that we are getting to know as far as when it comes to the Meerut encounter and the police action that has now ensued.
Well, definitely, Amita, see, the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has given a clear message of zero tolerance, and what we are seeing in action in Meerut is clearly an example of that. The accused, Shehzad, who was out after serving 5 years in jail in a case of rape, he again raped a 7-year-old minor after coming out of the prison, and to create pressure on that family, last night he opened fire at the residence of that particular family. He fired several shots, and when police started chasing him, they narrowed down on his position, and when he was asked to surrender before the cops, he opened fire at the police team. The police team also opened fire in retaliation for self-defense, in which he had suffered a bullet injury. He was rushed to the Meerut hospital where doctors declared him dead. Now confirming the details, Meerut SSP Vipin Tada says that the accused Shehzad was carrying a cash reward of rupees 25,000. He served the time in jail for 5 years for raping a victim, and after coming out of prison, he again raped a minor, and this time he not only raped the minor but also he was creating pressure on the family to take back the case. But the Meerut police has taken swift action, and when he was asked to surrender by the Meerut police, he opened fire, and in retaliation he suffered injury, and later on he lost his life, Amita.
Right, but Adib, what are we learning as far as when it comes to this case is concerned? How was he creating pressure on the victim's family to take back the case? What is also being said that he fired at their door to, give them a warning?
Well, definitely, Amita, they see when he opened fire at the family's house, it was a clear warning that they need to take back the case. And in fact, before this, he also tried to reach out to the family through different means, trying to tell them that they should take back the case that they have lodged against him. But last night, he opened fire at the family, saying that they should immediately take back the case. The family informed the police that the police started chasing him. They started narrowing down his position, and when they narrowed down his position,
I believe police's reaction is also coming in on this action that has been taken up by them, and this encounter that has now been reported of the accused in the case. Let's listen in.
रोहतपुर क्षेत्र में आज सुबह मुठभेड़ हुई, इसमें कि एक बदमाश है शहजाद उर्फ निकी, जिसको कि गोली लगी गंभीर रूप से घायल हुआ था, अस्पताल ले गए, जिसे कि यहाँ पर कॉन्टेक्ट है। और इसमें जो अभियुक्त है, इसकी 25,000 रुपए का इनामी है वैसीमा थाना क्षेत्र से, और पूर्व में भी इसका आपराधिक इतिहास रहा है। हाल ही में इसने उसी साल में एक बच्ची के साथ दुष्कर्म की गंभीर घटना की थी, जिसमें एक बच्ची काफी गंभीर रूप से घायल हुई थी। इससे पूर्व भी ये एक दुष्कर्म के मामले में बच्ची के साथ दुष्कर्म में सजा इसको हुई थी। इसमें 5 साल जेल में रहकर आया था। पुनः बाहर आने के बाद इसने फिर से बच्ची के साथ दुष्कर्म की घटना की, और कल रात्रि में इसने जो बच्ची है उसके घर पर जाके फायरिंग किया, उसे डराने के लिए, लोगों को दबाव बनाने के लिए मुकदमा वापस लेने का। आज सुबह इसमें पुलिस द्वारा चेकिंग की जा रही है, जिस समय का प्रयास पुलिस द्वारा रोकने के प्रयास में इसमें पुलिस पर फायरिंग की, जवाबी कार्रवाई में से हो रही थी और उसे अस्पताल में लाया गया, जहाँ इसकी बात बताया गया।
सर, इस पे कितने मुकदमे थे?
इस पे 7 मुकदमे थे, जिसमें दुष्कर्म, लूट, हत्या का प्रयास इत्यादि के मिलाकर 7 मुकदमे थे, और इस पे 25,000 रुपए का इनाम घोषित था। थाना रोहतपुर क्षेत्र में आज सुबह मुठभेड़ हुई।
All right, that's the reaction coming in from the police's side as far as this action that has now been taken in this encounter that has been reported between the criminal and the police there. He fired at the police and thereafter in retaliation the police had to hit back. But what has now been said that he was injured following the encounter and has been declared brought dead. As far as this incident that has now been reported from Meerut, zero tolerance, especially when it comes to women's safety, it will not be compromised. With that, we head into a short break.